Good morning, everybody. I am back in Yosemite, which feels amazing. I miss this place so much. And if you weren't here about a year ago, I lived in Yosemite for roughly 3 months over the summer, so it feels really amazing to be back. I miss this place so much. It is just incredibly magical, and we are going to be spending 3 days here just exploring the park during the fall. It is my birthday week, so we're here for my birthday to celebrate, and it is so incredible to see the park with all the fall colors. And it snowed, which is really special too, so we're just spending some time connecting in the mountains and drinking fresh spring water and grounding and just frolicking in the meadows. Everything is so golden, which just feels really warm on my heart even when the air is really cold out. It's also a full moon in Taurus, which is really special as well. So we are staying in these little canvas tents, which are super sweet. They're actually wooden on the inside but canvas on the outside to keep like the rain and water out. So it's really warm and toasty in there, and the bed's super comfy. And I woke up and did some yoga and drank some tea this morning and read a book. I'm reading the Bhagavad Gita, which is just yogic philosophy, which is really amazing to dive into. And yeah, I'm just enjoying this birthday season, which is always my favorite because it's fall and it's just so beautiful. I'm super excited to take you guys along with us this weekend. I wanted to show you guys the inside of our cozy little cabin. So we have this really cute bed, and it's actually really comfortable, and we slept really well, which is amazing. And then there's just like not that much space, but here is like the little corner that I was doing yoga in this morning, and it gets really good light from these little windows on the side, and there is a little mirror right here for getting ready. And yeah, that's about it. There's a community kitchen and community bathrooms, which are nice. And there's also a sauna and a hot tub and a yoga room that you can use. It's extra, but it's like part of the spa. And then there's a swimming hole and a waterfall that we used to go to a lot when we lived in Yosemite, which is really fun to go and explore. So yeah, that's our little space. Oh yeah, there's a little heater as well, which is nice, and a little deck that we can just sit out on. But it's a little cold, so we're probably not going to sit out on it, but yeah, I gotta get ready and head out because Brock's making me breakfast, and I'm gonna eat it in the car on the way to the park.
The night up over Mars, you trim a tree, I put up a star. I wear a sweater, it's down to my knees, and you will kiss the freckles on both of my cheeks, and we will sing our own Christmas song.
We just hiked to Mirror Lake, which is usually covered in water, but today it's super dry because it's fall and it's the driest point of the year. And I've just been thinking about how we can use the earth as this direct reflection for what is going on in our bodies. We can look to the earth and see that the ground is dry, the air is dry, and it's cold outside. And we can use this to understand what we should be doing to take care of our bodies. So this is why it's really important to be sipping on warm teas. I was holding onto a warm chamomile and lavender tea on the way here, and also to make sure that we're eating lots of nourishing foods that are going to be grounding to our bodies because of how crisp and airy it is outside. And then also lubricating foods, so foods that are really moist, so really well cooked grains, and also really moistening herbs like marshmallow and mullein and aloe. Those are all really mucilage rich foods that are going to be very moistening for us. So we're just going to continue walking around the lake and soaking in the beauty that is Yosemite. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of that. There are a lot of places I have dwelled over the years, yet only a few I truly have been able to call home. I've been pondering this concept of home and defining what makes something feel truly this way, and I've come to the resolution that it is less of a place and more of a feeling. I've found home in people and places and spaces within and without, and the things they all share in common is that there is an undercurrent of safety and comfort. Now, of course, there's nuance there, and I'm not afraid of discomfort. However, the places and dwellings in which I find solace are the places in which I feel we make a home. I feel so blessed to know so many hearts in which I feel at home. Soul sisters, families, my lover, my best friend. I know my own heart well enough to find home in nature, in the comfort of the wide open spaces, in the wild. I feel so blessed to finally feel at home in my own body. Releasing the scarcity mindset passed from one generation of the feminine to the next, I bring a home with me wherever I go now, which growing up wasn't always the case for me. I am giving myself permission to release fear, to live in joy and love and safety, and it feels like the whole entire world is lighting up in ways I could have never believed. So I guess this is me gently asking you what it would feel like for you right now to find joy in your body, in your current life. Are you dwelling in spaces and places that light you up? And if not, how can you turn the light on? Okay, what did we get for lunch? Let's do a little lunch haul.
Alright, first and foremost, the most important purchase that we got today for lunch was this smoked cheddar cheese. This is amazing. It's very good.
It's grass fed. We got it back home and we found it. So, got some cheese.
And we're putting it on these crackers.
Mary's crackers are really good, full of good things. We have some baby carrots and we got these dried tropical fruit. We have some bananas.
Some organic hard-boiled eggs.
Some organic hard-boiled eggs and these cookies from Simple Mills. Literally so good. So that's what we're snacking on. We got some spring water. I feel like we have other things, but did I say a banana? I got a banana. So we're gonna eat that and yeah. Oh, thank you. This time around, wandering through the valley, I felt a mix of nostalgia, newness, and bittersweet joy. This land holds so many pieces of my heart. I released a lot of heavy narratives living here last summer and had moments where I felt the timeline and framework of my entire life completely shift. Do you ever have those moments of self-doubt where in order to live out a dream or potential reality, you have to break certain core beliefs about yourself? Well, when I first moved here that summer, I was filled with so much doubt. I was in a place in my life where I was both stuck in stubborn type A patterns with my ideal future goals and the desire to live out this call from my heart to live freely. I honestly felt like I couldn't do it. There were so many uncontrolled factors, and the entire first week I wanted to run and just find comfort in my old life. Yet I kept saying just one more day. Just give yourself one more day, one more minute, and inch by inch, everything got easier. My patterns started to unravel, and before I knew it, my dreams became my reality. And I realized two cliches to be very true. I had been the only one standing in my way, and time truly does heal all. On this trip, we were greeted by the most beautiful snow. We spent our time filling up our water bottles with fresh spring water and just reminiscing while also being in the valley in a completely new season. Being back on the land in the winter gave me time to pause and reflect and reminded me that while the immense growth periods are important, at the same time I feel the earth reminding me to rest and to pause and to soak it all in, because that's what we truly are here to do. When I find myself rushing from one moment to the next, I take a breath and I really drop into my feeling body. There is so much to unravel in a single moment, and when we start to just hop from one to the next, we miss out on the multitude of presence and the multitude of downloads that we could be getting by simply being here and now. And that's what I did on this trip. I challenged myself every time my thoughts tried to slip away and truly allowed my feeling body to experience the sensuality of every single moment. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the touches, the tastes, and the depth of each one of these experiences.
So, right here, we have coniferous pine tree, okay? Sometimes you'll see it around in the park. That's actually a cedar tree. Sorry. Even the most brightest of professionals make some errors once in a while.
While yes, life moves fast, it also moves really slow when you allow it to. So thank you for spending these slow, intentional moments with me today, and I hope that the rest of your day and week and month and life are filled with many more slow, intentional moments. I'll see you soon in another video. I'm sending you guys all so much love.